Hi. All right, let's start. So before we start, I had two things that I wanted to mention. The first thing has to do with the fact that I saw some other courses with 20 to 30 hours, which are really great courses, but they show you how to build a bunch of websites, which end up to be just average websites. This course shows you how to build a super professional website. But by the end of this course, you will be able to create not just this website, but 80 or 90% of those websites that other courses show you how to make. So in terms of quality over quantity, I think you might be better off at least starting with this one. Now, another thing to mention is that this course is ideal for consultants, coach, trainers, Udemy instructors, but especially those of you who want to make money building websites. Now, the second thing that I wanted to point out has to do with something that my wife mentioned, and I think she's right. She said that I get very serious when I'm screencasting, which is true. I do not know why that's the case, but I promise you I will get better at it. Do not worry though. In real life, I am much goofier and more fun. I promise. So let's start our tour. Our website features a full-width image slider with 3 images, with headlines and subheadlines, and a call to action. It also features a menu with some menu items having submenus. And then on the left, you have a custom logo. Of course, you can change to make this your own logo, which I will show you how to make a logo. The next section is our services section. And this is where you can feature your products and services. And in my case, I have them with some icons. And by clicking on each one of these icons, it takes me to the corresponding page. In this case, the inspiration page takes me to this inspiration page. Do not pay attention to this dummy text. This is just a filler. So let me go back. And then the section below that is a section with a text and a message. And of course, you can customize this to reflect your own brand. And below that, we have another section that displays the latest from our blog. And by clicking on any one of these images or titles, we will be taken to the corresponding blog post. And below that, another section that has a text and 2 call to actions. One of these call to actions takes the visitor to the employees page, and the other one takes them to the contact us page. And then below that, we have another section for a video. And this video can be about your business or yourself or any video that you want to put here. And then the section below that has another call to action, which takes the visitors to the testimonials page. And then below that is the footer. And this footer features 5 social media buttons. And below that, there is an opt-in form, which will help collect our customers' emails, which will in turn help with email marketing. And then below that, there is a text with our company information and a clickable link. And on the right here, there is a handy button that you can click on, and you will be taken back to the top of the page. Our menu has a sticky feature which allows the menu to stay with us even if we scroll down. So let me scroll down, for instance. And so as we scroll down further, the menu stays with us all the way to the end. The second page is the About page. The About Us page is where you tell people about your company, your business and services, but it's also where you're supposed to get up close and personal. And in my case, I have just an image with my picture and some text. And then below that, another section with some text and some information about me, and then another section with 3 images, and then a call to action that takes the visitor to our contact us page. This same page has 2 submenus. One of them is the resources page, and one of them is meet the crew, which is the employees page. So let me click on that, and I will show you how to create this page. And the cool thing about this page is that when you hover over these employees, you get this pop-up box with their social media profiles. And then I will show you how to build. You've seen the inspiration page. This is a marketing page, which of course I will show you how to build along with this sidebar here. But let me go back so I can show you some more. And then these are just similar pages. And then we have the portfolio menu, which has 2 pages. One of them is the gallery page, which has a beautiful image gallery. And in my case, I chose 20 images. Of course, you can have more or less images. And by clicking on any one of these pages, a light box pops up. And you can click here and start a slideshow. You can click here to enlarge, or you can click here to go into full screen mode. Let me, for instance, do this. By sliding your cursor to the right, you can see where you can actually scroll through the pages. And you can do the same thing actually by your keyboard if you want to. Let me close out of this. And then underneath the image gallery, I have another call to action. And then I will also show you how to build this beautiful testimonials page, which features a title and then a revolving slider with testimonials from some of our clients. And then let's scroll down. Then I will show you how to build this section that has 2 videos, and you'll be able to replace these videos with your own videos, of course. And then we have this section that displays a list of some of our clients. And then below that, we have another call to action. And of course, below every page, there is the footer section. And then we have our blog page. And this is an elegant, beautiful blog featuring the latest from our blog. And by clicking on any one of these blogs, you will be able to read the blog post. And then we're going to have this comment section right here. And then lastly, we have the Contact Us page, which features our professional email address for the website, which I will show you how to make your own professional email address at your domain name that you're going to be choosing, and our phone numbers. And then there is this handy Google map, which if you have a mobile device or a smartphone, you can directly navigate towards the physical location of the business by clicking on this little icon here. And on the right side, we have a contact form that can be filled by the website visitors, and then they can just click on send. And then below that, of course, we have our footer. This website is also responsive. And what responsive means is that it can essentially be resized. And in these 2 screens, I'm showing you how it appears on my Google Nexus phone using both the portrait and the landscape modes. It's also responsive on other Android phones and iPhones as well as tablets. And this is important not only from a practical standpoint, since most people are now using mobile devices, but it's also great as far as SEO is concerned, because search engines, especially Google, rewards responsive websites and helps them better in the ranking. Of course, you will watch me go through the whole process in details with no steps skipped. All I need from you is to give me 2 to 3 hours of your time, but I promise I will make it worth your while. By the way, if you decide that you only need half the pages or sections, for example, you can skip the parts that you don't want, and you would cut your watch time to about half. And you would still have a website that's nicer than most websites out there. A well-designed, well-optimized website not only gives your business the online presence it needs in today's digital economy, but a website itself can function as its own profitable business. But this is why I say that building a website should be approached from a business and marketing point of view, because the design element alone is not enough. And going only about the design is like doing things halfway. And what I learned from my business experience is that the only thing that's worse than not doing something you should be doing is to do it halfway. That's also why I think you should watch this tutorial if you want to learn how to build a website, because in this tutorial I'm not only going to show you how to build a website, but I will get you started with the optimization process before you even launch it. And I will grab you by the hands throughout the process until your site is well optimized and highly ranked. In your case, starting a website as a foundation for a business costs next to nothing. So you can only succeed because your upfront cost is so low that you have very little to lose. I really want you to unleash your creative mind and become a successful entrepreneur by adding this awesome skill set of website building to your arsenal. Your ideas could well end up contributing to the prosperity and peace of this world. Or if you're already in business, I want you to be able to expand your digital horizons. As I mentioned before, we will build our website using WordPress. WordPress is a powerful content management system. A content management system helps you manage the content in your pages by simply typing or editing the text and images in your pages without having to know anything about coding, HTML, PHP, or any other programming language. It's as simple as copy and paste and click and drag. This is why WordPress has become so popular to where between a quarter and a third of all websites use it. It is now used by many Fortune 500 companies, and some notable WordPress users include CNN, the New York Times, Forbes, Sony, Katy Perry, Jay-Z, and many million other websites. A website like the one we're building costs an upward of $5,000 at least by website building agencies here in the United States. The only difference is that our site is built on a clean code by a trusted theme maker. The elegant blog within this website is a signature stamp on its own. It's ideal for countless kind of businesses that blog about different subjects like fashion, food, nutrition and weight loss, travel, plumbing, landscaping, gadgets, politics, and so on. Now, even if you don't want to build a website for yourself or your potential business, think about the amount of money you can make on the side building websites like this one. You can make money by helping local businesses in your area build or rebuild their websites, or businesses anywhere in the world for that matter. Think about the few hundreds or few thousands extra that you can make on the side just by helping others create their websites.